Yo guys, what's going on? You can't even see my head. Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Sammy's KJ. We got Justin here from MLB Baseball Blog, Sports News Insider. This is going on like 65 different channels here. Of course, nothing the entire summer happens for baseball, and then right when the NFL picks up, baseball starts getting going. So we're going to get to that awful call last night, Carlos Beltran getting traded. There was a no-hitter today. And the Edwin the Edwin Jackson, Colby Rasmus, helmet. Babe Ruth's probably going to be resurrected in the next 5 minutes while this video. But this is exactly what happened, and I don't want MLB Advanced Media to think we're copywriting anything here, so we are not attempting to be the MLB here, so I don't need you to take this video down like the NFL did the other day. Show how he slid it. Say this piece of shit right here. Say that this is home plate. KJ slides in and gets tugged here. He never even touches the plate. This is a call, 19th inning of the Pirates and the Braves last night. The game ends on a call where he's clearly tagged out right here. The ump calls him safe when he hadn't even touched the base.
He gets tagged twice. He gets tagged twice in the midsection and then in the arm when he goes up. And he never touches the plate beforehand.
I don't understand. Justin, you saw this play too, right?
Yeah, it's a complete joke. I mean, this game was going on while I was actually trying to fall asleep. I woke up, and all of a sudden I saw this play last night. It was just a complete joke.
Yeah, I don't understand what the umpire was looking at. I know it's 19 innings, it's a long game.
And I watched from the inning 9 all the way to 19 on MLB Live.
Or it might have been 18.
Whatever. It was 19th inning.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
It was
so, he's sliding into home plate. He gets tugged here. And the guy, comes around, and he's like, oh, man, I got tugged out. And then the ump calls him safe. He steps his foot right on the base, and the Braves start celebrating. Pirates manager Clint Hurdle goes nuts on him.
Yeah, I don't know who the Pirates catcher is. I can't remember his name at the moment.
Ryan Doman, I think.
Well, yeah.
Ryan Doman's down in A-ball getting rehab right now.
Okay, whoever the catcher was.
He goes to throw the ball back, and as he's doing that, he sees that the ump calls him safe, and he looks back like he's a crazy man or something.
He is though. I mean, that call last year with Jim Joyce, Armando Galarraga. If you show that in fast motion, it's a close play. I mean, a simple 2-year-old could have made this call, and it was so obvious.
If he was dazed from watching the game that long.
I don't know if he was high. I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know if he was on weed or crack. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Bud Selig, you're an idiot. You need to put an instant replay. Secondly, Carlos Beltran today, one of the biggest pieces on the market. I said it last night on the Blitz Hardcore podcast. The Giants needed to go out and get this guy. Their offense really needed a shot in the arm. And they went out and did it. I thought he was going to end up with the Rangers. That's what a lot of reports were saying. But he ends up with the Giants. And, I mean, this is a nice move for the Giants, Justin.
Yeah. The pitcher they're actually getting, I don't know exactly what his name is.
It's Zach Wheeler. Yeah.
Zach Wheeler?
Yeah.
He's actually been doing really productive down in A-ball right now. And I that's all I pretty much know about this trade right now. I actually came on MLB Trade Rumors, and all of a sudden it's been pretty much official. Just waiting on Carlos Beltran's thumbs up to go to the Giants.
Yeah, and it's official. He's not going to play tonight against the Phillies, so lucky us tonight. But he probably will be in the lineup tomorrow against the 5th ace, Kyle Kendrick.
Yeah, that's not a good.
That's a stretch.
Anyway, but I think it was a great move by them, by the Giants, and I think they needed another bat because their offense has not been as productive as they were last year. That's shown time to time this year. But I think it was a great move by them, and they're taking advantage of a decent market right now. So
yeah, and I mean, to give up one pitcher, this guy had 9 home runs for the Astros when he was in his contract year. The year Astros went to the World Series, so I think he's probably, if I had to pick one guy to add, one guy that's on the market, I'd take Hunter Pence long term, but one guy for the rest of the year, I'm taking Carlos Beltran. Props to the Giants, and the Braves got to go do something. I don't want to upset Mets fans here, but the Phillies got to go do something. The Red Sox and Rangers are looking into doing stuff. The Yankees, the Giants made one of the big moves, and they also acquired Jeff Keppinger last week. It's time for some other moves. Justin, what else did you want to get to, man?
We gotta get to today's biggest pitching game, and that was Ervin Santana throwing the no-hitter for the Angels against the Cleveland Indians. Cleveland did not bring it today, and seeing this, Ervin Santana, pretty decent so far this season, had those rough outings like every pitcher has. Ervin Santana deserved this. This is a great day to be an Angels fan. Me personally, you guys may have heard it like 1,000 times, I'm an Angels fan. It's just a great day to be an Angels fan.
Yeah, and I agree with that, and it was kind of surprising, like everything that against the Indians, he has never done well in his whole career. I think it was 10 starts, he's been 0-6, and he's done horrific. It's just been horrible.
Yeah, and early in that game, there was also an error, too. So, I mean, this one, it basically came out of nowhere. He had a tremendous
And that was early
game.
in the first inning,
Yeah,
too.
it was early. They scored a run. I mean, what no-hitter ever has a run scored? The Angels win that game 4-1. Santana reaches up to the sky when the final out was a pop-out. I honestly was not even aware of this because I have been running nuts, refreshing MLB trade rumors and trying to upload. I mean, when I make a video in my room, the videos you guys see, those videos seriously take about 2 hours to upload. I mean, my camera is just garbage. No, I mean, it's not a bad camera. It's not a video camera, so respect what I'm doing here right now. What was the other topic? It was the Colby Rasmus gets traded to the Blue Jays. Here's basically what happened. There were a total of 8 players moved in this deal, but it was
actually 12, I heard.
Oh yeah, because they added on the White Sox. The White Sox originally moved Edwin Jackson to the Blue Jays, who ends up going to the Cardinals for one of the best young hitters available, Colby Rasmus. And the Blue Jays today acquired a few other guys. They acquired Octavio Dotel. So for a team that's not really making a run this year, they're certainly looking like next year they're trying to put themselves in position to be contenders. And if they can get some of their young pitchers like Kyle Drabeck going, I said all along that this year, no, the Blue Jays weren't ready, but next year was the year to really look out for the Blue Jays. And they're, Alex Anthopoulos, I think, is their GM. He's really doing a good job there.
Yeah, it was a great deal, and I think the big part of it is the Colby Rasmus part going to the Blue Jays is just he's really going to pack on to that power hitting style that they have going on there, and I think it's just going to they have a really power hitting team over there. And
yeah, and he's only 24. He's under team
young.
control through 2014. I mean, Tony La Russa seems to always have issues with players. I don't know what it is. Maybe he just rubs certain guys the wrong way. And I don't take stock into one of those guys because it was Scott Rowland. But he's had a few guys that have kind of just had so many issues with them they just couldn't stay there. Justin, what do you think about this trade, man?
I agree 100%. I think this trade was actually really, really good. But the question I want to ask you guys, who won this trade? Who do you think will have a better outcome, Rasmus or Edwin Jackson?
Oh, definitely Rasmus. I mean, he's 24 years old. I think this guy is going to be one of the best outfielders in the game. I really don't understand why he hasn't gotten more attention this far, but Rasmus is going to be a beast. And if the Blue Jays can go out and get a big pitcher this offseason, I could seriously see them winning the wild card and making a run at that division next year, as stacked as it is.
yeah, I think long term, more than 2 years, I'd say Rasmus made a great decision. It's a workout for him, but I think this year, I think Edwin Jackson's going to have the upper hand just this year, just because the St. Louis Cardinals are doing. They needed an extra pitcher in there to help them win the division, and I think that he's going to be able to help them get that done. I think that if they win the division, it was a better move for him.
Yeah, that's true. I think maybe for this year, I mean, maybe Rasmus will be more productive, but in terms of who's going to the playoffs, the Cardinals probably have the better shot.
Yeah, a much better shot.
Yeah.
I want to throw something in there about the White Sox. Well, there's a rumor going on right now with the Atlanta Braves. The White Sox are trying to scout young minor league talent, and the White Sox are willing to give up Carlos Quentin. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I mean, Carlos Quentin's 28 years old. He's really productive hitter. Not as productive as he was like his first year with the White Sox, but he'll get you 25, maybe 30 home runs with 110 RBIs. The Braves really feel a need to go make a move right now, especially if the Phillies were to get Hunter Pence, which I don't know if that's going to happen because I don't think it will. But if that were to happen, I mean, the Giants made an upgrade. The Phillies, at that point, would have made an upgrade. So if the Braves just stand pat, they're really going to have some answers to make, and they're not going to be too fun.
Yeah, I think it would be a good move for them to do. I don't know if they'd be doing it just because they see everybody else is making moves. I don't know if they would want to wait until then. But like he said, it's a good move if they want good RBIs, home runs. He's a good all-around player.
The Braves
so.
really need another hitter in that lineup.
So right now, we have found another dark horse team for the sweepstakes for Hunter Pence, and that is the Braves.
Yeah, they're also interested in him.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Astros might cave at the end, but I really think the Phillies are the only team that's legit into this. The problem is the Phillies aren't willing to give up the Vanimal, Vance Worley, or Dominic Brown because they think having Pence and Brown would be the future of this outfield. Man, that makes me feel good. Give up the entire farm system as far as I'm concerned because Dominic Brown's the future of this team. I still say that.
He's a very good player.
Yeah.
He's young.
He's had a slow start to his career, but this guy, I see it in him. He has certain flashes. He's so raw, but he's going to be a really, really good player. I don't want to give him up. But if you can give up some minor leaguers to go get him, that puts the Phillies over the top, I think. All right, so, Justin, is that it then, man?
That is it, man.
All right, this is Cash Kelly, AC Sports Report, Sports News Insider, MLB Baseball Blogs, all the best baseball talk on YouTube. We'll see you later.